Let me know in the comment section below who you think would be the perfect waifu for Bardock other than Gine. Let me know your answer in the comment section below, guys, and I will give you my answers next.
Prepare yourself, damn Saiyan.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell to help us achieve the 300k mortal plan. Every soul counts. So I know what you must be thinking. Blackscape's back on his bullshit again. Well, yeah, kind of actually, but I have made two of these video types in the past, one for Goku and one for Vegeta, and essentially what I do is I just pick the perfect waifu for these characters because I don't believe that their given waifu is the most perfect match. So I run through a few options and explain exactly why these would be perfect for our protagonist or our main topic. And today's main topic is Bardock. Now I can already see you typing in the comment section, well, Blackscape, Gine is the perfect waifu for Bardock. And yes, Gine is a dime 100. She is amazing. I love her to death. But when it comes to their relationship, I don't think that she is the most perfect match for Bardock. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but it is true in my opinion. In my own opinion, I think that Gine and Bardock, there really isn't much to their relationship besides the fact that she stays home because she's not a fighter and tends to the house. We get to see that they both care about Goku, and we get to see that Bardock cares about Gine. But besides that, that's essentially it. They really don't have much common interest, and I would imagine they wouldn't, seeing as how she is not a fighter and he is a bloodthirsty Saiyan combatant. And if we take the old Bardock, the Old Testament Bardock essentially, then yeah, this Bardock is gruesome to the max. So I don't believe that their relationship is the strongest one in Dragon Ball, in my opinion. Now, yes, Dragon Ball fan mangas and Dragon Ball fan fiction has made their story and their relationship so much deeper, and I am completely indebted to those stories because they are amazing. But at the same time, I'm talking about without any context from Dragon Ball fan mangas, just what we see in Minus. And what we see in Minus is a story and a relationship that could be done better with another character. So let's go ahead and jump right in and see exactly what the options for today are going to be. I'm gonna get this one out of the way early. Fascia. Fascia seems to be probably the one that you've commented the most in the comment section because she is part of his crew. She's another Saiyan female, and she is also as bloodthirsty a combatant as Bardock is. So she makes the most sense, and it would take heavy convincing to me to say that they haven't gotten it on before Bardock was with Gine. Hopefully not during, but probably before. So Fascia does make a lot of sense. Here is the issue, and it comes from the scene from the original Bardock special between Bardock and Fascia, and that is that Bardock sees Fascia as a bro.
Bardock, do you remember what day your son was born?
No, but that was a long time ago.
It was not, you lazy bum. Yesterday? Come on, you need to go see the little tyke.
So I already know you guys are going to be putting this one in the comment section, but yeah, he sees her as a bro. So could they have fun together? More than likely. Are they the best match for a long-lasting relationship? No. Margarita. Now, Margarita I only put on here because she likes bad boys. Obviously, Belmod is a god of destruction that does his job very effectively, but he's also a bad boy, and Margarita kind of tends to whatever whim he wants. She is very attracted to that persona, and at the same time, as opposed to Vados or any of the other angels that we've seen, she is way more of a Harley Quinn style servant. And since Gine essentially is a housewife, it would not be a stretch of the imagination for me to believe that Margarita would be caring for Bardock similar to the way that Gine does, but with an added bonus of being able to spar with him and increase his power significantly. So this honestly would be a very interesting connection. Since Panda Studio Kefla has made her debut, she is extremely sought after right now as a companion, so I do believe that this fusion would be something that Bardock may look to. Now I'm gonna get the next thing that you guys are gonna comment in the comment section out of the way, and I always have to do this, but there's always that one dude that puts in there, "What, Kefla? She's definitely not of legal age?" Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, she is, dude. There is this huge perception that Kale and Caulifla are much younger than what they actually are, when the fact of the matter is that Saiyan women come small, similar to Gine and some of the other Saiyans that we saw in Dragon Ball Super Broly. The female side, that we saw them running around in the background, we saw the scientist Saiyan, and she was obviously small. So in my opinion, that showcases that Saiyan women can be that small and young looking. Number 2 is that Planet Sadala is a militaristic society, but not in the same vein as the society that we saw in Universe 7. So they have a standard king, they use their abilities and their army as peacekeepers. So in that vein, I would imagine that they have a very familiar military system than sending Saiyans in pods to planets to conquer them as babies. And I would imagine that Kaba is at minimum military age, which is 18 years old. And when he meets up with Caulifla's brother, he talks about Caulifla as though she is the same age as Kaba. In my opinion, they are all around 19, 20, or 21. And that's good enough for Bardock. Bardock would have a great companionship in Kefla for about 30 or so minutes because of the fact not only is she a dime, but she's also extremely powerful, she's extremely headstrong, she's got an unhealthy obsession with Goku, and Bardock looks just like Goku, and once it's all over, instead of one chick, he's got 2. This one's gonna come out of left field a little bit, but stay with me. Neon is the scientist Saiyan that we saw in Dragon Ball Super Broly in the Dragon Ball Minus scenes. She is the one that measures the power levels of all the Saiyans, and she was extremely intrigued by Broly as a baby. I think this would be a suitable candidate for Bardock because not only is she not a combatant Saiyan similar to Gine, but her thirst and intrigue into Saiyan power would make her especially drawn to Bardock, who is a low-class Saiyan but extremely powerful, and I would guarantee that she has heard of Bardock at some point in time. Not only that, but Bardock does go Super Saiyan, his kid goes Super Saiyan 2, 3, God, and all of the above. So yes, she would be absolutely intrigued by Bardock, and she's not bad looking herself, so I do think that Bardock would be interested in this Saiyan scientist.
Bardock?
I can't shake him off!
Lastly, I have Toa, who kidnaps Bardock, puts the Xeno mask on him, and makes him fight her battles for her. This one is just cut and dry. Toa is extremely powerful. She is a demon, and she would basically bondage Bardock. And that would be a relationship in and of itself. But say if we take it one step further and fuse Toa and Gine together to make a brand new character called Ginwa or Toine, whichever one you want to do it. With his affinity for fusions, like I said earlier with Kefla, I think that Bardock would be into this, minus Bardock, especially because Gine is part of the fusion and Toa is extremely powerful. So this would be a very interesting fusion because Toa is extremely demonic and sadistic, Gine is the complete opposite. This would probably be a very level-headed fusion, and since Gine is not very powerful, she would draw her power mainly from Toa's side and be a little bit reduced because Gine is part of the fusion, and that would make her very, very much not so powerful that Bardock can't handle her, but powerful enough to give him a challenge. That sounds like a good win-win scenario for me. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Getting to this point, you guys are the motherfucking squad. The winner of today's hashtag end of video squad, the soul that decided to stay till the very end of my previous video and drop hashtag end a video squad on their comment is going to be Crisis Among Infinite Darths AC. Blackscape. If Gine comes into contact with Roshi, me, oh dear. In Dragon Ball Reboot, if that Gine went into contact with Master Roshi, oh boy. I think that Master Roshi would be RIP very, very easily because Gine don't play with that sexual harassment shit. And that's all that Roshi is about. So he would either have to respect her enough not to do that, or she wouldn't interact with him at all, or he'd be dead. Either or. Thank you so much for your comment, Crisis. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.